Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 266. We are France. We are not the Holy Roman Emperor, that would be Biamia, this place. We are at war, however, with Haiti, and we're about to peace out with them, and we're also at war with Naxos, because we're just taking that. I have noticed that our power projection has dipped below 50, so we're going to have to do something about that. My plan is to attack Novgorod. So let me just start marching troops up there. And when our guy comes back from Mali, we may send him over there. Who knows, we'll just work out what's happening. But first, Haiti. Haiti. Fine. We don't have a diplomat. Now we do. So Haiti, we can't fully annex you, but we can take a bunch of your shit. All of those provinces. And then I'm going to make you return those two to our good friends. That will cost me 50 diplomatic power. And if I take Martinique, that will pump us up to 100 and 100. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them keep Martinique, and I'm going to let them keep Barbados. Because that way we'll be able to declare war on them again. Actually, no, we won't, because we're going to be making this into an actual place. So let's just take that one while we can for free. And I will let them keep Martinique and Dominica. Done. Okay, so of course the Antilles has taken a bunch of that land. They're only slightly overextended, and well, now they can work on their own stuff. That's fine. We have, however, lost Casus Belli up there, of course. That is perfectly alright. This army is getting on board this ship, and we're just going to send them around to here. When our guy shows up, I think the port in Choco is on the Gulf of Panama side, so that is going to be an issue, but it's just one we'll have to deal with. Just like we're dealing with these fucking rebels. Oh my god. Excellent, we've won the Siege of Naxos, so when our guy gets back, we can just say, right, we're done there. For good. And these guys are supposed to be over at Mali. Over here in Tlemcen. So that they can, you know, attack Mali when the time comes. 15 administrative power, thank you. How close are we? Yeah. It's just way too much, and we don't actually need it anymore. Yeah, we don't actually need it anymore, because the reason why we were trying to get so much of it is to convert Rome, and Rome is in the process of converting. It'll be done in 4 years. And I don't believe our Inquisitor is that old. Yeah, so he's going to live for that long. It is not a problem. So that's good. You know, for us. And that means we can actually splurge a little bit. So let's see what sort of administrative buildings we can build. Temples, always a good idea, so let's just shore up the places that need those. Got a few in here that could use them. Okay, good work. And why not down there as well? Thank you. What else do we have? Those. Constable is... I'm not going to care about the treasury or the counting house. I'm only going to care about workshops, so let's try and get the constable in as many places as we can. Sadly, there's no, you know, just build whenever you can option, though that would quickly not only cost us a lot of money, but cost us a lot of admin points that we may want for other things. So we just keep that on ice, essentially. We're going to spend all of our administrative, you know, power doing this. That's fine. I don't mind in the slightest. Because this is ultimately a good thing. We're nation building. That's what we're doing. And one there. Perfect. Okay, our dude's home, so let's peace out via G and Isles. It'll be good. Yeah, on second thoughts, we should have kept a little bit of that war score. Not war score. Our administrative power on hand, because that's going to cost us some points to get back. It's fine. Because our dude in Mali is actually almost complete. We consider that to be a core. Thank you. What do we consider that to be? Nothing. Go fuck yourself, Biamir. Oh my god, all you're doing is driving down the Imperial Authority. That's it. That's what you're doing. I'm not even going to fabricate a claim, we're just going to declare war on them. Take core Novgorod. Go for it. Do you guys need leaders? Pretty sure you guys need leaders. Where are our leaders at? Yeah, you don't need them over here. That'll be fine. Thank you for that. Now just sort of come around like... No, come around like... this. And then you'll be back there. Good on you. Yeah, you don't need that leader. And you guys don't need that leader. We only need 2 up here though, so... That one there. That one there, and in you go. Have you called in your allies yet? Well, you've called in Kajala because they automatically came in. There we go. Yeah, honestly, not too worried. Excuse me. We'll just get in, smash Novgorod, and get out. Good, our guy's home from Mali, so I'm going to send him back there to fabricate some claims. And we're waiting on our guy in Great Britain to finish doing it as well. The problem with this is Great Britain have the increased coring cost national tradition, so that's just going to be a pain in the ass. But the main reason we're attacking Great Britain is for their colonies, not for, you know, anything else. Because they've pissed us off one too many times. Once these guys land in Choco, I'm going to take the fleet and pass it down here so that they can use it to get on into the Falklands. And in regards to that, this fleet can also come down here to help out our guys take Fernando Po. And just because I know that our war with Britain is upcoming very soon, I have not put those trade fleets back out. These guys could use some reinforcements. What are we doing? 16, 8, and 8. So these guys could use 2, 4, and 2. And of course, Prussia, our good buddies, are here to help. Good on you, Prussia. You're true friends. Though we should perhaps send a guy over there to, you know, bolster your relations, because those unlawful territory modifiers are pissing me off. We might do that after the British guy finishes his job. Or our guy in Britain, as the case is. Okay, now my problem here is that this army is kind of moving around looking like it's going to try and take our shit. And that's actually what they're trying to do, so let's try and move in and stop them. Okay, so our colony here got settled, which is good, because it means we've got a casus belli against Flanders, and Britain again. Yeah. Also the conquest of, you know, Cornwall. Which we may or may not go for, I still have not decided. Of course, we won't declare for the colonies, because it's easier for us to just take them with that military power thing. So much easier. Speaking of colonies though, we've got to check up on our losers up here. Ugh, you fucking ingrates. Okay, we've got plus 25 power in Genoa for a little bit. Pretty good, pretty good. The Livonian Order would like military access? Sure, bros, have it. Don't even know who you're at war with. Okay, I think that's all of these dudes, so I'll gather them up in Smolensk. And then send them up to join the army. Never send reinforcements in bunches of 1s and 2s and that sort of thing. Always gather them up and then send them in, because otherwise you're going to have issues. Okay, looks like we've got a colonist back, which is good. Just wait for these guys to gather up so I can send them on their way and not worry too much about them. Sure, whatever, sure, whatever. So, let's see where our colonies are at after we check on some of this stuff. Okay, so we've still got a fuck ton of colonies. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 of them are going to be done very soon. That's these ones here. That one, that one. This one here is actually going to be done very soon as well. So I'm going to actually recall that particular colonist and send him down there. Oh god, what happened there? Nothing worth noting. Okay, and then to continue our dominance of this shit over here, I'm going to send a dude down to... Fuck. Flanders is already sending a dude around there. That's alright, because we're going to declare war on them for their stuff and take it all at some point. But what I would then like to do... What are our colonial regions like up here? Well, why not send some guys to settle here? Be nice for him. We could have continued on around up here, but this'll be fine. This'll take care of itself, sort of thing. Where is our other colonist anyway? Shoko. Ah, right, of course he is. Helping out with the buddies. Take care of yourselves. Okay. Looks like we'll take Novgorod in a couple of moments. Just defeating some rebels, that's all good. Where is Flanders actually at over here? Is it this one in here? It's totally it, isn't it? No, it's Boulogne. This is Flanders in here. Who are you allied with, Flanders? Vermandois. Who the hell is Vermandois? This nation. It's going to be a pain in the ass to attack their land. I'm going to have to organize a... Oh right, yes, since... Oh, and we've actually got the thing to make another alliance with Colm. Colm won't do that at this point in time, I think. Yeah, because they don't like us, so what I'm going to do... Send a diplomat. Then we'll end this current war up here in Novgorod. After I take what I want. Oh, look, just because we declared we're over 50 again, so that's good for us. We could honestly peace out right now and I'd be happy with it. So all I'll do is try and take Novgorod itself. Our dude seemed pretty set on taking Tver for us, but, you know. Whatever. Is there a march van? No. No marches. Just rebel scum. Ugh. Oh, those guys are going to retake their own land. Pause the damn game when I tell you to pause the damn game. Yeah, it's fine. A guy in Britain is about to be free. And discovered. Come on guys, just take the place. That's all I want. Just take it. Before these guys take their stuff. Gonna have to unpause the game for that to happen, of course. As we deal with some goddamn rebels. Or at least they are besieging their own stuff now. You know, re-besieging anyway. Haven't had any rebellions in Bermuda, which is weird. Oh, and we also can't declare war on anybody who's in the Empire because, yeah. Okay. We've taken Novgorod, but we can either lose 50 diplomatic power or 5 points of mercantilism. Not even a choice at that point, is it? Okay, because we're actually at war with Biarmia here, are we? Well, why can't I transfer that one across? It's the fucking war goal. I occupy it. Alright. What do you got? You got a 1-6 and a 4-1, and I've got a 4-2. And a 3-5. When this guy finishes here, we'll have to come up there and deal with him. Fuck you, Novgorod. Also, Narva? Where is that? Oh, that one. Okay, German La Plata's governor has died. What should we send to replace him? La Plata would like diplomacy. You know what, I'm going to halve our force there and send a force which doesn't have a leader with it away. Right. And yet again, I hope that the microphone mute button worked. And if it didn't, I apologize for sneezing in your ear. This place is now self-sustaining. Good on it. Looks like the Inca are getting occupied by Britain. That's right, I'll start sending our troops down here to make their occupancy known. And did we move the fleet out? No, so let's move the fleet out. This is really just taking too long for anything to happen. Where are you moving? You must move somewhere, surely. I would move down to Novgorod if I were you. That province, self-sustaining. Beautiful. So now we're going to send them down further. Excuse me. Our guys home from Mali. Can we fabricate more claims in Mali? Yes, we can. One left to go there. And that's all good. Well, at least now they'll white peace out. But you're not giving me what I want, which is Novgorod. Maybe I'll have to take below 0 first. They're giving us stuff for no diplomatic cost, which is at least kind of nice. So we can take the rest of Kiev and some more of the Novgorod node. These guys aren't moving, but they are taking attrition. So while we're occupying their main army up here for whatever, base tax in Nidabayan, thank you, we are letting our allies basically rip through them, which is good. I'm honestly amazed that they're not attacking this Jerusalem army. I would. But if I had an army that big, I'd be attacking me. Tver would like a peace offer. That would cost us stuff, so no. That place is done, and that place is done. Beautiful and beautiful. Now that place must be in a different colonial region. It certainly is. It's in colonial Peru. So now we can declare war on the Inca when we would like to. However, the British are already handling that for us. Yeah, I'm just going to take this army down here so that we can... You know, that's a big fucking transport fleet, isn't it? Yeah, bring the army all the way down here so we can deal with that when we can deal with it. Flanders. Flanders, Flanders, Flanders. It is now a... Yeah, now we're going to have to declare war on them for their stuff. Where are the rest of our colonies at? Okay, so Suriname should be done soon, as should Demerara and Shawila, which is this one in here, which we took off Holland. So yeah, we could really start some more going on. In a little bit. Because I'd really like this war to finish. So I can get my free diplomatic power. Oh, I saw them take a move there. So that's interesting. I'm actually hoping that our dudes here take this. And they did. Good. So let's see what we can get out of them now. Now we can get Novgorod. I'm not going to take that second province of Novgorod because, one, they won't let us. Two, it's not terribly important, but I will take this one here from Tver. And you can lose one of your alliances with someone. Who are you allied with? Rome. I'll lose that one, why not? Send it. Thank you. Good work, lads. You guys can come home. Just sit in those places for a little bit longer and everybody will be happy. Now, 27 days, we'll make an alliance with Culm here, which we are now capable of doing. I'll just retract our dude from there. Send him out. Done. Thank you. 25 diplomatic power. New mission. Fortify Karankara. That will give us army tradition and manpower. Improve relations with Stravani for prestige. Or protect our brethren in Makran for prestige. Where's Karankara? Over here. So these guys basically want an improved level fort. Yeah, they want an earth rampart. Done. Simple mission. However, what we would also like to do is declare war on some motherfuckers. Flanders or Great Britain? Flanders or Great Britain? Great Britain is only allied with Valois, which is quite sizable, I've got to be honest. But let's have a look at our casus belli. So we'll check Flanders first. With Flanders, we've got Reconquest of Gent itself, or we've got the two colonies, which is Antoquia and Coaco. We'll take Coaco with, you know, power. That's easy. Oh, Britain's actually very important to do now. We have to do Britain now because of that colony. So I'm not going to take the colonialism dispute. I'm going to say Fernando Po is our war goal. I know. We're going to ask Colm to join in. You guys get on board, head out there. You guys head there. You guys need to deal with rebels before we do anything else. You guys head to that one. You're not needed. It's that one cavalry regiment. We can take one there's a straight crossing. Just sit there for the moment, guys. You guys can come around here. Yep, good. So we've got a royal marriage offer from Colm. Go fuck yourselves. And we'll send our troops down there. Our fleet make it over here? They certainly did. You guys, get on that. And you guys should also get on that. So the point here is we're trying to steal this colony before it actually becomes a proper colony. Oh hey, did they call them their allies in Europe? They certainly did. So, who's allied in Europe? Crush them. That's a pretty big army in there. But fortunately they've given us inroads. So, we can deal with that, and Brittany can also help us out. Perfecto. Did you guys land yet? No, it's going to happen on the 18th of next month. These guys, however, have moved in, and I will get them to seize it. Done. And move into this one, and we'll seize it as well. Because, yeah, it's going to be done in the next couple of days. Epic steal. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. This force here needs to be dealt with because they're taking shit. Oh look, Franco-German Canada is helping us out already. Yeah, bros, Franco-German Canada. Bros. True bros. I'm going to send our guys there and claim this one. So we come down here, beat up these guys, and then we'll just sort of bitch slap all of these ones around. It's a shame that some of these are vassals, because I would like to convert some of them. Okay. Surprised these guys haven't just blitzed through. Actually they are, aren't they? Maybe. Don't worry guys, hold out for just a little bit longer. Got him. Okay, and this one, 25 diplomatic power, it's ours. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to send these guys up here. Ah, because we've got an issue. That is somewhat of an issue. We're going to have to send troops. Oh look. Florida is already taking care of that. You can't take care of rebels, but you can take care of the goddamned British. Fuck. Okay, and let's occupy this one. Okay, so now we're in the negatives. That's fine. We'll just set our armies there for the moment. What about down south? How are we doing down here? I don't know where there's the British fleet. 20 heavy ships and 23 transports. It's not the best. I don't want to move our guys over to the coast of Patagonia or anything. We'll just let time decide that one. We do have some rebels on Bermuda now, but fuck them. Excuse me. That's interesting. Why are you moving out? Okay, Franco-German Brazil has just died. We're going to send a diplomat again. Because he's helping them with their colonization efforts. And how are we doing here? 7%, that's pretty good. For a force which only has a couple of artillery. Okay, cool. Alright, this fight was actually over a little while ago, but I didn't notice. They do have ships there, so I can't really send my guys out. What I will do is send these guys down here to deal with this siege bullshit. Should deal with this army doing its thing first, and then we'll come back and besiege places. %. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, so now they're headed up there to do that. Good, good, good. Excuse me again. We've won the siege of Fernando Po, which is brilliant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chase these guys back home. So I'm going to put my transports in, leave the troops on Fernando Po, just in case Britain comes around and decides to try and dump a fleet on them again. That's a trade fleet. It's coming in, so it is a good thing that we're moving our fleet back inside. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Where are we moving? Down to Villeneuve. Chase them. And then down to Champagne, where they've stopped and will be wiped out before the end of the month. Done. Now let's head on over here. These guys are all vassals of Great Britain, but by occupying them we'll just, you know, do our own thing, sort of, whatever. Only Valois itself is going to be a bit of a pain there. But, you know, we'll let our vassals take care of that when the time comes. Panama is now self-sustaining, so it's a good thing we jumped in on that. Let's send a missionary. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. What do they make there anyway? Wool. Okay. These guys can just sit on Delaware. These guys are trying to move back to Inu. And then into Tecumseh, which is fine. Oh, we can advance something. Diplomatic technology. Yeah, we'll do that for the trade efficiency. I mean, we could get a bit more trade range and then more trade efficiency out of these ideas, but yeah, let's keep pace here. So the next level of diplomatic tech will give us new galleys. Which again, it's useful. It would also give us more colonial range, trade efficiency, and, you know, transport ships. I'm actually going to send these guys around there to help out. Hey, these guys finally took, what do you call it? Chesapeake itself. Good work, lads. You dudes are all together. And some of our dudes down here are besieging them. Wonderful. Send this army around, they'll help out. As our vassals are already doing. And our diplomats are home. So we'd better just sort them out for the moment, huh? Send a guy to Persia. Maybe send a guy to Arabia? Yeah. Why not? Okay, our guys here are under attack, but these guys have made the straight crossing, so there is the potential for them to lose. Also, they're run by somebody who is completely incompetent. Siege of Delaware is over. I'm gonna send these guys back down here, just in case there's more rebellion issues. Good. We beat off an army over, no, almost twice our size. Where are they fleeing to? Where these guys are. Oh, I know what they're doing, but wait for them. In Micmac. This siege is over. I'll take my forces and dump them on the Falklands. We don't have a claim on the Falklands or anything like that, but, you know, maybe we can do something regarding it. It'd be nice to just wipe Great Britain out of this section of land. Wouldn't mind taking St. Helena as well, but that could be a little bit more tricky. Ah, you know what? Let's go take St. Helena. Suriname is now self-sustaining. Which actually means we should almost have, what, like, yeah, only 8 colonies. Only 8 colonies. That's insane. Alright, come on, we're coming down here to St. Helena. We're just hoping we don't get intercepted by anybody on the way, to be honest. I believe that our Indus fleet... Yep, it's not the Indus fleet, they're going to go to Ceylon. There it is. Send them over. And what I'm hoping there is that that encourages a bit more trade to flow and not be retained. So that will both go to Aden and Indus. And, well, anything that goes to Indus generally comes through to Aden. And Aden is sending up towards Alexandria and down towards Zanzibar, which we will handle eventually. Gonna recall that dude. So of course we're going to have a little uprising. And send half of them down south a little. So I do want to connect these lands up. Are we there yet? We are now. Land them on. Okay, deal with those rebels. You guys deal with those rebels. And then I'm just going to ship this army back up this way. And our new Western European fleet is ready to go, so I'm going to ship them around to where that Western European fleet is. We could use a fleet of galleons, which, excuse me, which won't get the shit kicked out, like that we can use for non-trade purposes. Excuse me. So yeah, let's build a few of those. I'm thinking 30. Oh, we don't want to build in that one, we'll build over here. So that'll obviously take a little bit less time to get together than the previous one did. How's Rome's conversion going? Oh, they're almost done. Next year they'll be done. And we can fire that Inquisitor. We're trading in spices now, which I did not expect. Trading in almost everything except for grain, fur, tea, and China. Where? But spices gives us a +10 spy offense bonus. Because it rhymes, right? Spices, spices. Why not? Dealing with those rebels? Yes, we are. It's fine. Our guys are now besieging this place in St. Helena. Good on them. And these guys should be moving over to the Falklands. Well, we will see what Great Britain has done with the place. Not much, as it turns out. Got some rebels up here. You dealing with that, guys? It's in your land. Better be dealing with it. Okay, that place got taken. Good on it. So let's march in here and deal with this Valois army again. We've succeeded at our mission, so now we have a new mission. Can achieve religious unity, form the alliance with Culm again, or reclaim Brabant. We're going to go for achieve religious unity because it is actually attainable. Shoretega. It's this one here, isn't it? Don't particularly want to pull the guy out of Shoko. Let's pull the guy out of up here and send him down to Shoretega so that we can just get that converted and dealt with nice and swiftly. Kind of willing to let the colonies just do what they do at the moment because they're doing fine. Can't piece Valois out just yet. It's the only partner in the war who is actually, you know, not in there as an ally, or not in there as a, what do you call them? Vassal. I would like to just piece them out, to be honest. I don't want to particularly fight them. So let's just head over to Cambrai and take it. That's their capital. Demerara is self-sustaining. One of our generals is dead. And now we have Guyana. Colonial Guyana. Let's see, Guyana. That's fine. Does mean that we've lost the Conquest Casus Belli against Boulogne. But, well, fuck them. I'm still taking their shit. 15 admin power, thank you. And let's hire a new general. 4 siege is really good, actually. We're really not using our colonists to their full potential. You guys just move down to the one in Choco for a bit. Because I'm going to take him out and I don't want the natives getting restless at that. La Plata needs a new dude. Diplomatic. Yep, so I'm going to actually send this big-ass fleet out to the Western Europe trade node right now. Because, well, there's 30 heavy ships in there. Fur is going to be produced here. That's good. Fur is actually in quite high demand. Knowledge is power, which is a +2 revolt risk, or ignorance is bliss, which is 33 prestige loss. We're going to take the prestige loss because we can get that back really easy. When are we going to send a guy over to help out with our relations in Prussia? I kind of get the feeling we were. This place has become self-sustaining. Build a fort in celebration, guys. Okay, our guys have made it here, so we're going to recall them. Let's see. Only the Almighty knows what artistic talent has gone wasted because of too little money, too little food, and too little love. Help struggling composers in France with your patronage, and they will help you in return. Of course, they will have our support, which is for 20 years +1 prestige. Okay, could be useful. As well as losing 10 admin power and 800 ducats, or lose 5 prestige. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now, where are our colonies at? Only got 6. That is pathetic. What are we doing? So what these guys should be doing is coming up here and helping out. Well, why not colonize this bit? That'll actually give us a casus belli against Boulogne again. I think. Good, Panama has been converted. Even when they're decent size, they can't handle the fucking rebels. It's an embarrassment. That's what they are, an embarrassment. See, we handled them just fine. What's wrong with you? Where's my transport fleet? I know I have a transport fleet somewhere in here. Oh, we moved them down here to help out with St. Helena, didn't we? Okay, well that's coming along nicely, so when that gets finished, I'm going to move them someplace else. Maybe to make an attack on the English mainland itself. These guys are actually taking a lot of fucking damage. Just from attrition. So I'm kind of hoping these guys take this place now. Fuck you. I'm just gonna have to hold out. That minus 25% naval attrition is helping us a lot here. We can only take 2 more siege phases before they all die. The Falklands is done. Let's go up there and handle these rebels. Right, St. Helena. Okay, we got it, but our Conquistador died. Get the fuck in. What I'm actually going to do is hire an admiral. And where's our big-ass trade fleet? Right here. You guys need to dock for a moment. Have an admiral. So they're going to increase the trade power and be a bit better at shock. Get back into Western Europe. He's not the best just because we don't have a lot of naval tradition. I mean, it's not really what we do, to be quite honest. Whereas we certainly do the army business. Okay, our guy's back from Persia and Arabia. Going to send him back to Arabia. And no casus belli. Alright, so we do need to fabricate something on Boulogne here. Picardy itself. No, I'm thinking one of these ones over here. So it's either Cartagena or Magdalena. We'll go with Cartagena for the moment. And I'm also going to declare war on Flanders while we're at it. For 2 reasons. One, we can access Flanders. So it's going to be a colonialism venture. They're allied with Vermandoy, but I don't give a fuck. We've got some Catholic rebels up there attacking our dudes, that's fine. All of this is going fine. Okay, first things first. Down there and we'll take that place for some cheap military power. Yeah, so Vermandoy have joined in. That's alright. We will handle business with them. Moved in yet? Yep, certainly did. Take it. Thank you. Move up here, crush that army. What colonial region is that anyway? Okay, Colombia. Nice. So we might have French Colombia in a moment. Which, hey, I'm cool with that. They're fleeing up to Antiquara, which is where I actually want to go. These ships, these guys don't actually need to do anything, but I'm going to send them up there. Luckily, we got our transports in because look what just passed by. One of the British fleets. And our ships are actually enough, or repaired enough, that they can make the trip back up. Which is good. And how are we going over here? Really can't do anything just because they've got 2 trade ships just sitting there. The heretics of Rome have been converted. We've achieved our mission. So now we can form the alliance with Gaul, reclaim Vizcaya for prestige, or conquer Messina for prestige and administrative power. Messina? Where is Messina? Ah, it's part of Mali. We're going to try and form another alliance with Gaul. We could totally do it as well. God. I don't know why it keeps on wanting us to form an alliance with them. Maybe so that we can look into vassalizing them? Because there's not much point otherwise. We've won the siege of Cambrai. That was that one there, so let's just move into this one up here and we'll deal with Flanders. Flanders who... 100 population in Damaraland. And we've got the colonialism there, Casus Belli, against Boulogne. Which, let me just check the exact nature of. Oh, they're leading a personal union of Burgundy. Caracas. The problem there is that any attack on Caracas will automatically take the shit up, but they've got such a huge... Yeah, actually that'll be done well before anything else. They've got a huge chance to settle dudes there. So let's just declare war on them and get it going. Get up there. Some admin power, thank you. And slaves are being produced in Damaraland. That was this one down here, right? Yeah, that one there. Fair enough. Good, our ships have moved out of there. Let me get them to come around here. Yeah. These guys can lose their general. Are any of our generals actually assigned? God, no, they're not. Jeez. Way to go, subs. Another way to go is that it is... Okay, so we've just had our colony damaged down here. Fortunately not damaged in such a way that it has failed. And we've lost the Battle of Caracas because there's actually a sizable force there. Gonna move these dudes around like that. I'm taking that place, one way or the other. But, one way or the other, it is also the end of the episode, so I'll just order these guys on a rebel clearing sweep. Fucking rebels. just check our war scores. Looking pretty good. And yeah, that's the end of it. So if you've got any questions or comments, leave them below. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. And I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.